Hey, what's up guys? It's Navarro, Head Trader Penny Stocks Club 13. It's Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. And in this video, we're going to recap yesterday's swing trades, today's entries, and what we're looking at for tomorrow. Before I get started, guys, quick disclaimer. Anything I say here is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to buy, what to sell. You trade at your own risk. So now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get moving, guys. I'm going to try to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. So let's go ahead and get going with IDRA. Again, this one was called out as a swing trade yesterday. It became a day trade because they hit our price target of 2. We took profits yesterday. Now, unfortunately, you got to understand that there's some people that are under the PDT rule. They don't have enough day trades, and that's okay, guys. Sometimes you gotta just take that that risk and swing the trade because you believe in it. And even if you don't get the full move, if you get half of the move or 3/4 of the move, then that's great, that's good. And that's exactly what happened here. Let me show you. Let's go to the 1 day 3 minute. So yesterday, again on the call out, 138 entry, broke out, took profits, 187, 188, 183, 198, final take profits, and we were out. Now unfortunately, like I'm saying, some people don't have unlimited day trades. They're under the PDT rule, and it's okay. You know, we're not all millionaires and stuff like that. We want to be, and that's what we're working towards. But again, those that had to hold, it gave a little bit of an opportunity right here to the 170 level from this entry here down to 138. So I'm gonna go here, or let's just put it here and go to that 170 level. That's 22% return, which is beautiful, guys. That's perfectly awesome. Yeah, you didn't catch the big huge move, 40%, and that's completely fine. Guess what? You saved the day trade and you still got 22% out of it. That's perfectly fine. You do not need to get the whole move. Again, we're looking for 10, 15, 20% return, and this was a perfect trade, a perfect swing trade, right? So that's great. And that was IDRA. Let's go ahead and get moving to the next one. Again, we're gonna keep this short, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Next one, ACST, and this one on my small account challenge. Since I wasted 2 day trades on IDRA yesterday, and that put me at 3 day trades, I couldn't day trade anymore. So I had to hold ACST for today. I had to swing it for today, and I was perfectly okay because after I took profits on IDRA, I actually moved my entire position, guys, on ACST. So on my small account challenge, after I took profits from IDRA, I just went ahead and bought my entire position, put my entire basket in one stock. Again, I do not recommend you do this. Once you get to the level where you understand, you know what's going on, you feel the heartbeat of the stock, and you know it's going to continue moving higher, then that's fine. And as long as you understand what you're risking and what you're doing, then go ahead and do that. But until you get to that level, I recommend you only put, at least if you're trading with a small account, $300-500, put half of your account there. That's fine, you know, in order to maximize profits. That's the way I grow my account, and that's what helped me capitalize on this swing trade with ACST. So enough about that, but let's go ahead and get to what's going on here. Again, ACST, if you watched a video from 2-3 weeks ago, I did mention something about this one. They had good earnings today, so you know, I called it out. It looked good. Actually, I didn't call it out. It was Brian. Brian called it out in the morning. I called it out in the afternoon for a swing trade after it set up an afternoon, or it gave us an afternoon setup for a swing trade. And I had to hold it. I did add, again, after hours right here. After I took profits from IDRA, I invested everything that I had. I had an entry here, then I put the rest here, and then what I did, I had some sell limits. I put some sell limits at 70, 73, and 75. And in the morning when I woke up, when the market opened, or not the market opened, but when the Thinkorswim platform allows you to sell in the morning, which in my case it's at 6 a.m. here Central Time. Look at that, guys. 75, I got partially filled. Then I got the 73 filled, and then I got the 71, 72, and 70 cent filled. And I was out, and I took profits, and that was it. The rest of the way it just came back down. So, you know, if you didn't take profits, if you're not able to take profits pre-market, you still had a very good win right here if you were able to take profits at market open, guys. from our entry down here. Remember, we took an entry here in this little flagging pattern here at the 54-55 cent level. If you were to have taken profits here, guys, that's 25% return. And again, you did not catch the whole move. I didn't catch it either. I took profit 75, 73, and 71, like I told you, pre-market. But that's because I had a sell limit. And how do you do that, guys? Time and sales. I'm sorry, not time and sales. Active trader. You go GTC, EXT. You pick your price limits here in the ladder. You click on it. It'll have it there ready for you. It'll sell it once you're allowed to sell with your broker. And that's pretty much what I did with ACST. And the rest is history. Locked in profits. Moved on to the next one. Let's go ahead and go back to the 1 year, 1 day. All right, so what was on the move today? What did we do? What did we invest in? So I did have several call outs. I didn't trade everything, but I was calling out some stocks. And reason being is that I got a little too aggressive in the morning. And I didn't like that about the way I was trading today. I traded a little too aggressive, and for that reason I had to discipline myself and kind of stop and not put my money in everything and anything that's moving, because that's just one of the ways or easy ways to give back a lot of the profits that I had. So I kind of just stayed settled, composed, and yeah, I did feel some FOMO here and there, but again, I want to get back to that full discipline that I used to have and not trade everything that just takes off in any place or anywhere. So the next one was that I called was BEST. Excuse me. And then DM was one from yesterday again, and I did have it on yesterday's video. I did tell I was going to wait for the 825 entry. I wasn't looking at other stocks, but I did call it out. I let them know, and look at the move it made, guys. It broke out of this level. So that was NNMD. Today, BEST, there was another call out. I let the team know, you know what, look at this 160 level. Make sure that if it starts to test it, you get in. You have room to 180, and you know, it broke, held the 160, made a move actually to 190, but I mean 180, 185 take profits. That's good. You get in, you get out, and you make your good move. So the 160 to that level 180, that was about a 12% move. To the 185, about a 15% move. Again, we're looking for 5 to 10%. So it was a perfect call out again, or not a perfect call out, but a good call out. And you know, some did trade in the chat room, others didn't. Now, what are we looking at, or what else was moving today? I did take an entry, guys. Let's go ahead and go to the 1 year, 1 day. This is what I traded, and REI, I took a position in it. It went over 3, came back down, but it kind of held that 3 level, guys. So what I'm expecting, and hopefully it does it. Again, I'm looking for a big squeeze here. It starts moving tomorrow, or actually if it opens even over this double top here, if it opens over this double top, it's good to go. If it opens lower, I'm just gonna cut it and not wait for anything else. I'll set my alerts. If it comes back up later, then I'll buy it. But right now, what I'm looking for is just a quick move, open up high, and then just take off. If it does not do that, again, I'm out of it. ADMP was my other call out. You can see why. I have my technicals here. I never erased them, guys. But again, this might serve as an educational technical lesson for you on how to, you know, look for those wedges and stuff like that. So you can see here what's going on. We got the big pole, and you got this pennant, this flag pattern, right? This is a flag pattern, or you can call it a wedge, whatever you want, wedge / flag. And it broke out of it, so I took an entry, and I'm looking for it to continue moving to the 130, 140, 150 level. We'll see where it goes. But again, if it gives us 5, 10, 15%, we're taking profits. Again, we want to be profit takers, and we don't want to be wishing for a bigger move and a huge move. As long as we get our goal of 10, 15, 20%, we're good. If we get extra, that's better. Again, hitting for singles, doubles. If you get a triple or a home run, that's just a great extra incentive for us. Now, what are we looking for as far as tomorrow? Again, there's many more. This is just something that we're looking at. I did post it on the chat room as far as what to look for in the following couple of days, Thursday and Friday. So we've got MITT, guys. If you can see this one, it's got a bullish pullback, so we're gonna be looking for this one to break this 460 level, get an entry and move to 5. So we'll see if that happens. MITT. The other one is MICT, and this one I wanted to get an entry today, but again, I was invested in everything else, so we'll see if tomorrow it'll give us a better look or a better move. And that 245 level, which is this two candles rejection right there, 244, 245, that's where I would want to enter for a move higher on this little healthy pullback right here. You can see that all the SMAs, EMAs are now below the price action, so hopefully that's that bullish momentum support down here that can keep the stock moving up. We'll see what happens. It might not happen immediately, but again, it's already in bullish territory, so we'll see if it can continue moving higher. MICT. Now this one, I remember, or I think I had it on the watch list. If I didn't, then it's okay, but Brian alerted us again today because of this healthy pullback. Again, just looking good. This is a bullish reversal pattern. You got your pull, you got your consolidation, and now you're looking for that continuation, right? You want to look at that breakout. Now I did mention to the team that there's this 50 EMA here that we need to get through because it will be resistant, especially because it's coinciding with a whole dollar level here at 5. So we would want to see that break of 497, 499, and even the $5 level for an entry, and then maybe 1, 2, 3 days to the move of 6. And that'll give us about a 20% return, which is, wow, that's great. Because that is actually good. BWEN. Another one that I did call out in the morning, I let the group know it's been on the watch list for a while and we have been waiting for it to break a certain level, and today it broke out, and here it is, guys. AKBA, AKBA. You can see this line, guys. I've been calling it out. I called it out here, called it out here, called it out here, and it just never gave us the opportunity. It just wasn't ready. Now it is. It broke out. Look at the volume. That's what we wanted, and finally, guys, finally. So that was just great teamwork. Brian was active, and the other members were starting to understand the concept of trading breakouts, of trading patterns, and it's going well. Hope to continue the progress, guys. I hope you like this video and that it serves as an educational service for you all. If you like the video, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can continue watching future videos, guys. That is it for me. We'll catch you in the next one. Catch you in the next one.